Hi children, welcome to another video of class 3 mathematics. Our chapter is addition. I hope you all have watched the last video. Yes? Okay. So now today we are going to start again with some of the other topics which we have to discuss in our textbook. Okay. Last, we ended up with the terms which we use for addition. So, if you get some word problems, will you be able to understand whether you have to add or subtract? Okay, let's see how we can understand. For that, we use some term, isn't it? So, let's see some questions. First one, our first question is what? There were 15 people in the bus, 12 more entered the bus. How many people are there in all? So, here what you are asked, how many people are there in all? So, in all means you have to add. What do you have to do, children? You have to add the numbers to find the total number of people in the bus. Okay, let's see one more example. A man plucked 428 mangoes from one tree, 540 mangoes from the second tree. Find the total number of mangoes plucked from the tree. What is the term used here, children? Total. Total means what? Again, you have to add the numbers to get the answer. Okay, so like this, questions will be there in your textbook, so you can understand which terms are used for addition. Okay, very good. Let's move on. Now next we are going to learn addition of 4-digit numbers. So children, addition of 3-digit numbers with carry and without carry we have already studied. The same way only we are going to add numbers which have 4 digits. Okay, 4-digit numbers means what? How many places will be there? Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Okay, so let's see some problems how to add 4-digit numbers. Okay children, now you have to add these numbers. You can see here you are given 2 set of numbers to be added. So let's start with the first one. So how will you read the number, children? We will read the number as 2403 plus 1372. Now you have to add these two numbers. When we add, from which place we start adding? Yes, we always start adding from the ones place. So let's see what are the digits in the ones place. Here we have 3 and 2. 3 plus 2 gives you what? 5. Good. Next, after adding the ones place, we move on to the tens place. The digits are 0 and 7. 0 plus 7 gives you 7 itself. Next, hundreds place. 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3, how much? 7. After adding the hundreds place, we move on to the thousands place. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So what is the answer you are getting? This is 3775. So this is how you add numbers. Always remember children, when we add, we always start with the ones place. Let's do one more question. Okay. So the next question you can see, it is 5271 plus 2318. Now let's start adding from the ones place. 1 plus 8 gives you 9. Move to the next place. It's the tens place. You have 7 and 1. 7 plus 1? Yes, 7 plus 1 is 8. Next hundreds place. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3? 5. And the last place, thousands. 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 gives you, yes, 7. So the answer is 7589. Okay, children. The same way as we added 3-digit numbers, we have added our 4-digit numbers also. Okay, so now let's see how to add with carry. With carry means what, children? So whatever carry over you have to place it to the next nearest place. How we are doing it? Let's see. Okay, so your first question is 7,893 plus 1,324. So let's start adding. Yes. And from which place we add? Yes, ones place. Now start with the ones place. You have 3 and 4. 3 plus 4 gives you 7. Moving on to the next place, the tens place, you have 9 and 2. 9 plus 2 gives you 11. 11, can you write under 2, children, in the tens place? No. So what we will do is, we will write 1 in the tens place and the other one we will take it to hundreds place. Okay, so when you are putting it in the hundreds place, now in the hundreds place we have 3 digits. Which are the digits in the hundreds place now? It is 1, 8 and 3. Let's add these 3. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. Again, we cannot write 2 digits together in one place. So we will write 2 under and take 1 to the next place, which is the thousands place. Okay, so let's add the digits in the thousands place. So as we have put 1 as carry, we have now total 3 digits in the thousands place. 1 plus 7 plus 1, it's equal to 9. So your answer is what? 9,217. Is it clear, children? Let's do one more problem and understand it better. Next question is 4,758 plus 1,404. Okay, so start adding with ones place. 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. Again remember, 12, it is having 2 digits and we cannot write 2 digits in one place. So we will write 2 under and take 1 as carry to the next place, which is the tens place. Now in the tens place, you have 3 digits. It's 1, 5 and 0. So when you add 1 and 5, you will get 6. Let's move on to hundreds place. You have 7 and 4. 7 plus 4 is equal to, yes, 11. Remember, we cannot write 2 digits together. So we will write 1 under and take the other one as carry. Now the other one we have carried to the thousands place. So how many digits we have in the thousands place, children? Yes, we have 1, 4 and 1. So when we add, we get 6. So the answer is 6,162. Okay, understood how to add with carry? Yes, very good. Now let's add some numbers. Here you can see we have 3 numbers. 3 numbers means the first number 3,512 is a 4-digit number. 5,026 is again a 4-digit number. But 51, it's a 2-digit number. Can we add this, children? Yes, we can add these numbers. And when we are adding, always see that we place the numbers correctly and then we add. So always adds from the ones place. So what are the digits here in the ones place? It is 2, 6 and 1. It gives you 9. Move on to the next place. The tens place you have 1, 2 and 5. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 5, 8. In the hundreds place you have 5 plus 0. 5 plus 0, 5. Okay. Next 3 plus 5, 8. So your answer is 8,589. Let's do some word problems. Look at the first question. There are 365 mangoes and 252 apples in a basket. How many fruits are there in the basket? So when you are asked to find how many fruits are there in the basket, you have to add these two numbers. So first, when we start solving, we can write whatever things are given in the question. So we have number of mangoes. Number of mangoes 365. Number of apples 252. To get the total number of fruits in the basket, you have to add these two numbers. So add these numbers, children. When you add, you get it is 617. So the total number of fruits in the basket is 617. Let's see one more question. 2,156 people visited a garden on Monday. On Tuesday, 1,014 more people visited the garden. How many people visited the garden on Tuesday? You have to find out how many people visited the garden on Tuesday. What is given in the question? Number of people visited on Monday, 2,156. And on Tuesday, some more people visited the garden, more than the people visited on Monday. Okay, so to get the number of people visited on Tuesday, you need to add these two numbers. So when you add 2,156 plus 1,014, you get the answer as 3,170. So this is how you solve these word problems. So shall we move on to our next topic, children? Our next topic is properties of addition. We have three properties of addition. The first one is order property. Second, grouping property. And third, zero property. Let's one by one see what these properties are. Our first property is order property. What is order property? Two numbers can be added in any order. Their sum remains the same. So order property means if you are given two numbers, you can add in any order. Their answers remain the same. Let's see with the help of an example. Here we have 421 and 358. We are going to add these two numbers in different orders. First we will add 421 plus 358. Add and see, children. So before adding, keep one thing in mind. You always start adding from the ones place. So ones place digits are 1 and 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 2 plus 5, 7. And 4 plus 3, 7. So answer is 779. Now let's change the order. We will write 358 plus 421. Start adding from the ones place. 8 plus 1, 9. 5 plus 2, 7, and 3 plus 4, 7. What is the answer, children? When we change the order, the answer is same. So order property means two numbers can be added in any order. The answer remains the same. Now let's see our second property, grouping property. Three numbers can be added in any order. Their sum remains the same. So let's see this with the example. We are adding 2, 5 and 9. 2, 5 and 9 we are going to group in different ways and add. First we will add 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 9 gives you what? Yes, add and find, children. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 9 gives you 16. Now let's group 5 and 9. 2 plus 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9, 14. 14 plus 2 gives you 16. Now what is our last grouping? We are going to group 2 and 9. 2 plus 9 plus 5. 2 plus 9 gives us 11. 11 plus 5 is equal to, yes, 11 plus 5 is equal to 16. So did you see, children? Even if we group in different order, the answer is same. The same we can prove by adding 4-digit numbers. We have again grouped these 3 digits in 3 different ways and we have checked the answer. The numbers are 3025, 2416, 1624. When you have added these by grouping in different ways, the answers are same. So the sum of 3025, 2416 and 1624 remains the same in whichever order you arrange and add. Is this clear, children? Yes, very good. Now let's move on to our last property, which is zero property. Zero property says that when 0 is added to a number or when a number is added to 0, the sum is the number itself. Is it correct? Look at the numbers added here. 4792 plus 0. So when you are adding 4792 plus 0, you got the number itself. We change the other way. 0 plus 4792. When we added 0 plus 4792, you got the number itself, which is 4792. So what is zero property, children? If you add a number to 0 or 0 is added to a number, you will get the number itself. So I hope all the 3 properties are clear to you. Now using this or by understanding the properties, you can easily solve some questions. Now here you have a fill in the blanks question. You can fill it by arranging the numbers. These are all based upon the properties of addition. I hope these are clear to you, children. Thanks for watching the video.